Nate Cross. I'm the digital content specialist here at Troy. I hope you're doing well. If you're joining us again, welcome back. And if you're new here, thanks so much for taking the time to join. If you've missed the past few interviews, you can find them by scrolling through our LinkedIn feed or going straight to our YouTube channel. They're all on there. But today I'm very excited to talk to someone who's very important to the Troy family, all the way in France, our sales engineer, Jean Cavalier. How are you doing today, Jean?
Hello, I'm good. And you?
Doing well. Before we get into it, can you introduce yourself and let us know a little bit about your background here at Troy?
Okay, so I'm Jean Gabriel Cavalier, based in France. I'm a sales manager for French-speaking country and a pre-sales consultant for all Troy activity around the world. And I'm mostly, focused on checkbook and document security, which basically fits exactly what we do at Troy. My background, before joining Troy, I spent almost 10 years in banknote processing. So I'm used to work in finance and banking environment. Yeah.
Right. So, as you said, you're a sales manager, sales engineer at Troy. Can you tell us kind of what that means for your day to day and kind of what you do at the company?
So everything related to French-speaking country, I do all the qualification, all the sales activity. I mean, talking with customer, with partner, and rolling partner, discovering new opportunity, and of course, we conclude with sales. And for the rest of the world, I'm mostly involved into all the technical qualification as a solution architect, and everything related to technical stuff is my part.
Nice. So you have technical background. So I wanted to talk about a particular product. This is kind of why we're doing this today. I wanted to talk about the 2J software. What can you tell us about 2J in terms of just what it is and how it helps Troy?
So 2J is a French company based just near my home, something like 50 minutes far from me, and they are specialized in checkbook printing here in France. To describe a little bit what I do in terms of hardware and service, they are involved in something like 95% of the checkbook printed in France, knowing that France is still around 1.5 billion check a year. So they have a strong knowledge in checkbook printing, even in hardware and in software, because they developed their own composition software with a print engine. And this is what we are going to show you.
All right. Yeah, so it's a software that's installed from what I understand with our 6136P AccurioPress Konica Minolta production printer, right?
Yeah, exactly. We were looking for software capable of sending print file to the 6136 fast enough for the machine. Because the 6136, as I said, is a fast machine and it needs to be fed with a lot of documents. So yeah, we found the 2G relationship very good because their software is capable of working very, very fast and in multiple what we call print streams. So it can be PCL, PostScript, IPDS, AFP, basically every print stream which the industry use, basically.
So in terms of like speed and versatility, it's kind of above the rest.
As far as I know, yes. To be honest, actually, I haven't seen any software as fast as the one that we are using right now.
Wow. So very fast. If you're printing checks in high volume, this is the software you'd want to go with. This is what you'd want to see.
Yeah.
Can we see a demo of the 2J software right here, right now?
Yeah, I will reduce this screen and just relog into. At the origin, the software didn't have like a user interface, as you can see right now. So we work closely with 2J to develop this user interface and make the life easier for day-to-day operation, and especially thinking about the work day of an operator. So I'm actually logged as an admin, so I have access to every single menu, but we can do different group and assign different authorization depending depending on the group. So we can create group as we want, and we can assign a single user to each group. So in this case, you can restrict, let's say, for example, reprinting, because you don't want a check to be reprinted for any reason. You need to have an authorized person to do it. You can manage every single authorization in the software through this menu, basically.
Wow.
So while thinking about an operator, what an operator will do, basically, it will receive what we call import file. This import file can be any type of file like TXT, CSV, SQL database, Access database, so we can work with anything. And the operator will just have to import the file, pre-visualize maybe the print job, and then from here, if he's happy with the print job, he just send it to the printer. So we did this user interface exactly for this purpose. So the operator will just click on import file. Here we will have a list of different bank, or what we call application, because each bank will have its own template or design. Then once you choose the good bank, basically, we are going to import now the data file. So it's a demo file right now. So here I have imported one simple file with only 4 checkbook inside, and I can visualize here the content of the import file. So I can see 4 checkbook. This one is for checkbook, but we are not limited to checkbook. It can be letter check, it can be invoicing, any type of document can be generated with this software. But I'm showing right now a checkbook design. So from here, we can sort the column as we want. We can sort by name. We can sort by any column, basically. And this will adjust the printing order, because sometimes we have some customer they want basically to print by branch name. And out of the printer, they will have a ready-to-cut checkbook and nearly already sorted, ready to be shipped. So depending on how you want to work, you can sort the printing order easily. You can do a preview of the book just by selecting few lines, for example, and then we have a preview function, and the preview will display you the full print job. So on this one, we start with a cover which have some information like the name of the person and the branch address, and then we jump directly into the checkbook. We talk about checkbook. We print 4 check on one page. It can be 4, it can be 2, it can be 8, depending of the page size. We have no limitation for that. So we can visualize the whole checkbook. Then we have, in this one, we will have a reorder slip, and then the last leaf, sorry. And finally, we will have the back cover at the end, and that's it. If I am happy with that, I just have to hit the print button, and then actually I'm doing it with a PDF printer because it's a demo, basically. So I don't have any printer right now to print. But you can just imagine that now it's going to my Konica Minolta printer. Once it's done, we have a reporting function where we can see all the file activity. So every single file that we have used with the software, we can see the print activity. So I don't have a lot of printing because I'm mostly doing preview on my side. And we have the reprint activity where we can visualize all the reprints, who reprinted, what, when. So any reason will be stored in the software. And just quickly about the design, because using the software, using the user interface is easy for an operator, but of course we need to design the print job. So the design of the print job is done through a WYSIWYG interface. And from here, I can, I can edit, basically, I can edit the print job easily. So the edit, sorry, I'm going to change my screen. The edit will be done through, as I said, a WYSIWYG interface. And then we can just, by selecting one field and moving one field, we can adjust our field positioning. If I want to add another field on my checkbook, I can just place it on my template, adjust the position. We can do some complex calculation as well with a calculated field. And yeah, we need more time to see all the things that we can do with the software, of course, but this is a very quick overview of what we can do.
Yeah, absolutely. It looks like there's a lot of versatility when it comes to printing checks and users and authorization and also just customizing your own checks and also the speed and versatility of the software once combined with the Konica Minolta production printer. It looks like it could pretty much complete any large microprint job. So
yeah, we have already multiple customers using this software across the world. And if I compare with previous solution that we had before, at least for me, and I, I am happy with that. It's very time saving because once it's done, I nearly have no support to do because it's very easy to understand and the customer are fully self-efficient with the software.
wow, so full self-sufficiency, people can use it easily. That's amazing. Jean, thank you so much for doing this live software demo today of 2J software. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for taking the time. If you're here with us right now, I appreciate you watching. If you want to go back and watch this again, this is going to be featured right on our LinkedIn page, right on our YouTube page as well. Go to both of those. And also, you can go to the top left-hand corner and see Jean's LinkedIn. You can follow him right there with that QR code. Thank you again for tuning in. Thank you, Jean. We will see you next time.